quieter. So, priority number 1, make sure always, no matter what, that you try your best to buy out all 600 of these boxes or chests, whatever. All these 600 chests, all right? That's your weekly commitment. Then obviously the season shop, the most obvious, the easiest stuff. Make sure you get all of these life support boxes because it's super cheap. Mystic Skills is optional, but probably you want this. You can farm them online, but you also gonna need so many. Tier 6 is gonna need 56 of these per Mystic Skill, guys. These are obvious, must have. If you're not gonna craft anything, just buy these, get yourself gold. Gold is gonna be really important, and you're gonna need a lot to level up all your weapons. The usual, the obvious, this thing. Now this is very nice to get, but not too important. It has nothing to do in preparation, right, for HEXI and stuff like that, because we're gonna have new gear there, level 86 gear. The other thing you want to do, obviously, the side story, and now this. A lot of people miss this, typing mausoleum. Let me just see what you guys are writing. I might also do that because I want to play Twin Blade, but don't have inners right now. Oh, see, brother. But right, typing mausoleum. Make sure you get all of this shit from this shop, right? This resets weekly, so it's a few more boxes of innovate chests, some mystic skill breakthrough, some coins. You basically get 100k gold from this, or 99k. Then you got this. Look, I need to do mine because it just reset yesterday, so I got 10 more attempts. But keep in mind, very important, right now you can get your gear up to speed, get these returning stone falcon stones, which can be used to reset a tune on your gear piece. So if you have an almost perfect gear piece, you can just use this and actually make it perfect, because the shit, you know, tune on a gear piece, let me show you. I have an example, of course. Let's see, gloves maybe. Yeah, here you go. So for example, this I can just replace well, these are really good, but I could replace boost versus player units, which I won't do because that's also pretty good. But we can't replace affinity rate or the base stat yet, but we will be able to. But for example, I can replace body on this piece. Well, not really, because I already turned it. Let me see. Here you go, perfect example. So this is a almost perfect helmet. It just has a dead stat, which is max stone split attack. You go attune, you click the stat, and then you choose the recommended of your class. So for me, it's Bell Strike. You have one of these stones, and you add one of these to guarantee yourself a maximum yellow tune. And boom, you all have a perfect piece. So the other thing that maybe you don't know, or maybe you missed, you can keep re-rolling these with these alteration stones. And let me show you something. All the re-rolls that you did can be swapped between. So if you got Sword Energy released or increase the immobilization by 0.5 seconds, you can keep swapping between them to test them as you play around with it. You know, the second Serene, you could swap it around. Then you could also do swap it around into this. It just costs you a measly 20 Echo Jades. Who cares about that, right? I think the first one is free. I just don't remember. Maybe I swapped. But yeah. Right. So how to get some more easy, what's it called? Typing Mausoleum. Pat Trial. Mausoleum rewards, you get your chest here, and then even more important, the first clear rewards. Look at this. You can get 10 yellow innovate notes and 10 purple innovate notes. So it doesn't matter if they're not for your class. What matters is you can scrap these to help yourself actually buy out the weekly chests. So very important. I still need to do it. I'm gonna do for what's it called? Bamboo cut, so I have to do it with twin blades. I don't have any upgraded twin blade. I think I have some 71, so I'm just gonna use those to power through this shit and get myself all the freebies. What else? You know, the obvious, just do your stuff here. Well, the other way you can prepare is just make sure you're doing outposts, because if you already have pretty good gear, there's no point doing sword trials anymore. Rather do or spam outposts to get the stones to upgrade your mystic skills, guys. Like, I have way too many already. Like, right now, I can pretty much max out all mystic skills, these rare materials aside. But I have... Can I show... Do I have a skill that's almost maxed? So I have 610 of the level 4 ones. and I'm pretty sure I have almost over 2,000 of the level 5 ones. So whatever skill I want to level up, it'll never be a problem again, basically, right? Well, I'll have to find the tier 6. When is this coming out? So either it comes with HEXI, but it comes basically with the breakthrough, I'm pretty sure. So 21 days. So you got 21 days to prepare, essentially. Oh, another very, very important. So this is, now we're gonna go into min-maxing, guys, all right? Pay attention, because now this is the sweaty min-maxing part that will actually require quite a bit of your time investment of farming resources in online mode. So what you can do, if you go back and go into crafts, this is what I did for level 71. When level 71 came out, we got the breakthrough, unlocked the new gear. I unlocked the level 71 bow, and this, was it this? No, J Tower. Yeah, Jasmine. I farmed over 2,500 jasmines. Wood, super easy, doesn't get easier to farm that shit. You can farm thousands in like 5 minutes. This is also super easy by farming outposts and stuff like that. No worries about it. Also, you only need one, so it's whatever. You save up 2,500 energy the day before the breakthrough and farm up 2,500 of all the necessary materials here. When we get the breakthrough, you do your hero trial, which gives you the new recipe for the new bow. And after that, you can craft the new bow for level 86, for example, which is coming, right? And you pre-farm those materials. And now, on the same day, you craft 250 bows. I'm not kidding. You craft 250 bows, which basically gives you pretty much a guarantee that you'll have an instantly very, very good yellow bow, which is kind of whatever. It doesn't matter too much. It's just nice, right? Pumping up those numbers. It's, you know, some people care, some don't. But most importantly, it'll give you a lot of upgrading materials, right? You'll get a lot of upgrading materials, which are hard to kind of come by unless you're spending and popping pills to get extra sword trial clears. You're barely upgrading 1 or 2 pieces. You can't roll guaranteed golds as much. But if you do this, you'll have more than enough experience to level up those new gear pieces, level 86 gear pieces, and you're pretty much gonna have at least 15 or so guaranteed yellows, right? Or guaranteed gold, whatever you like to call it. That's the most important part, and that's the min-maxing part, right? So 250 bows, you get around 15, maybe more. You could be more if you're lucky enough. Maybe 15 gold, maybe, I don't know, 5 or something, maybe 10 of the perfect one, max yellow stats. So you're pretty much set in the first week almost when it comes to guaranteeing yourself yellow rolls for your gear pieces. It's still gonna be a little bit of RNG if you get the right stats, but hey, why not min-max, right? Sadly, right now, I don't think we can min-max the level 86 pieces, because I think the farm materials for the level 86 bows and rings and stuff like that, you can do the same with rings, right? You can just farm up these, 2,500 of these, and craft 250 rings. It doesn't matter. Makes no difference. Whatever you want. Or half-half, right? So you have both the yellow bow and the yellow ring when it comes out. But this is just some stupid min-maxing. Not a lot of people do, but I will do it, because why the fuck not? I just leave my PC on, come back every 5 minutes while reading a novel to collect the flowers or whatever material, and boom, I got my 2,500 in some like 2-3 weeks, right? Of doing that. It's super easy. Look, I got this on a ring, right? So you can get, when you know, the guaranteed perfect roll on the ring and the bows, guys. So hey, it's a min-maxing, a little bit sweaty, but why not?